riding pounds off the scooter in a rather unconventional way by getting rid of an entire wheel. The K01 is a single-wheeled electric scooter, which looks visually comparable to a 90s pogo stick crossed with a vacuum cleaner. The ride packs a powerful electric motor and can be controlled by the movement of your body. Lean forward to make it speed ahead, or backwards to reverse. The Kiwano K01 scooter is made from carbon fiber, zinc alloy, and flesy polycarbonate. The ride also incorporates a spring-like shock suspension system into the pole, minimizing impact as you ride over bumps. Should you want to hop off the scooter for a while, there's no need to leave it behind. Just use the sibling smartphone app to steer the vehicle, or get it to follow you home with the Follow Me feature. Toyota iRoad. Tandem-style seating for 2 people and can travel up to 30 miles, 50 kilometers on a single charge. Designed for city streets, the battery-powered iRoad provides covered and 1,445 mm high and has a 1,700 mm wheelbase. Its most significant dimension, though, is its width, at only 850 mm. It is no wider than a conventional motorcycle. Not only does this make for easy maneuvering through traffic, it also means for can be parked in one parking bay. The zero emissions. All-electric powertrain uses a lithium-ion battery to power 2 2-kilowatt motors mounted in the front wheels, giving brisk acceleration and near-silent running. Driving range is around 30 miles, after which the battery can be fully recharged from a conventional domestic power supply in 3 hours. For Gladiator electric utility. Gladiator, all-terrain electric utility vehicle. It has 4 independent motors, 1 for each wheel. Allows to overcome serious off-road, dirt, sand, snow, curbs, etc. This is the Robo Systems for Gladiator, an electric utility vehicle with 4 motors and plenty of power for your outdoor adventures. It has a top speed of 30 miles per hour and max range of 65 miles. It has ATV tires and shock absorbers to give you a smooth ride. Gladiator has 16 kWt max power. This scooter weighs 230 pounds. It comes with turn lights and a smart display to show your time, speed, and other important info. Street Luge board. Street luge is an adventurous sport, popularly known as land luge or road luge. It is a thrilling gravity sport that involves the player to ride on a paved road or an artificial course on a street luge board or sled. The sport is a recreation of skateboarding where the participants ride the sled by being on a supine riding position. They travel at a very high speed of around 70 to 102 miles per hour, or 112 to 164 kilometers per hour. Street luge was originated in Southern California. It was invented when the downhill skateboarders tried to reach downhill by lying down on their skateboards. This form is still popular and is known as lay-down skateboarding. In 1975, the United States Skateboard Association hosted the first professional street luge race on a hill known as Signal Hill in California. The winner was decided based on the minimum time to complete the race. ICOMA Tatamel cycle. The idea of a folding motorcycle that can be packed away into a suitcase-sized shape has been around for decades, with Honda's Moto Compo most successfully implementing it in a production model 40 years ago. Now another Japanese company, called ICOMA, has sprung up with a similar machine, the Tatamel. Powered by a 51.2 V12 lithium iron phosphate battery driving an electric motor rated at 600 W, 0.8 horsepower, but with a maximum output of 2 kilowatts, 2.7 horsepower, for short periods. The bike's performance is in the moped class, with a top speed of around 25 miles per hour with about 19 miles of range per charge. Despite its size, the Tatamel still has suspension at both ends, with a 10-inch front wheel suspended on a conventional fork and a monoshock for the tiny 6.5-inch rear wheel. The main structure is aluminum, with 3D printed external panels that can be swapped to change the bike's look. Weighing 110 pounds ready to ride, the bike's maximum recommended load is double that figure at 220 pounds. When folded, a pair of skateboard-style wheels at the back mean it's easy to move around without picking the whole thing up. Unfolded, it is 48.4 inches long, 25.6 inches wide, and 39.4 inches tall, but the wheels, bars, and foot pegs can all be folded in, creating a briefcase-like shape. In that form it measures 27.2 inches long, the same distance in height, and only 10.2 inches wide. AQUAFUNNY Water Tricycle. First of all, their innovative design and durable materials allow AQUACYCLE water trikes to traverse lakes, rivers, and beaches with ease. Water sports and water recreation locations rate AQUACYCLEs at the top of their pedal and paddle boat rental list. Furthermore, adults and children alike enjoy the safe, smooth ride of AQUACYCLE water trikes at hotels and resorts, water sports rentals, and other popular vacation spots. Three wheels with wide paddles and flexible steering make AQUACYCLE water trikes easy to ride with stability and smooth maneuverability. Hence using them is intuitive, with no special lessons or extra equipment necessary. Minson skate bike. It is generally accepted that Carl Benz invented the motor car, but did you know that car was a three-wheeler? It was. For wheels are one too many. A three-wheeler is just right. Many of the big automakers have made three-wheel vehicles including General Motors, Ford, Volkswagen, and more. What do you get when you cross a BMX bike with a skateboard? A skate bike, a really unusual rear-wheel driven unicycle with a set of skateboard trucks and wheels at the front. Skate bikes enjoyed limited popularity during the 1980s and were made in both Florida and Los Angeles. They were a short-lived fad, but apparently achieved something of a cult following in America and other places including Australia, especially in skate parks amongst some skateboard riders.